talking about looking round him. I can't tell you all the names. A lot of them have chosen like English names just so they're so hard to pronounce. But before they've done that, before we made a formal introduction, we've gone round the circle once and we've said full names. Okay? So I've been sat there and the cultural mentor goes, okay, now we're going to play a game. I'm going to take this paper ball. I'm going to throw it to you. I'm going to say your name. And she says my name. She throws it to me. And then she goes, now, what I want you to do is the first person whose name you can remember in the circle, throw it to them. I have terrible Chinese. I can't pronounce Chinese names. So I'm sat there just holding the paper, just going. And I'm totally lost for words. Until eventually I remember the guy from Kuwait is called Muhammad. Which, you horrible people back home who are not politically correct can read into that what you want. But I respect him. I respect his culture. You should be ashamed. He got invaded. Oh god, that's a terrible thing to say. I'm jet lagged, but it doesn't matter. So that was a great thing. The Brits were all split up, and I was in an orientation group getting shown around campus with a group of people who could barely speak a word of English. In fact, one of the Chinese guys, all credit to him, I salute him, was attempting to chat up the American cultural mentor, a girl called Monica, who was 19, using only his limited skills in English. So we go to the main concourse in the university, and she goes, as you can see, we keep the grass here very clean. We keep the pavements very clean. The buildings are no litter, very clean. And then the Chinese guy just pipes up, and when it's a complete silent moment, just turns to her and just go, like you. And it's either the most heartfelt thing I've ever heard, or the most retarded but brilliant chat-up line I've ever heard. Because saying a girl is clean should be at least the first thing that you say. It can't be the basis for a romance. It's just like, oh, you're not covered in shit. It's fine. You know, we can go out because you don't smell like the inside of a diaper. Oh god, I'm already saying diaper. I'm going to say American things. I'm really sorry. I feel like a betrayer to the English creed. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I'm nearly dead. I do apologise. What else to talk about? Okay, so I'm in an international group of students. I'm pretty much lumped in with the Europeans. It's pretty much about 20 European students, which is really, really cool. And but the greatest thing about being part of a study abroad program at CSU is a man known as Mr. Robert Booker. Now, this is a man who, for the entirety of my orientation day, wore a blue shirt. Okay, imagine this is his shirt. Flags of about the size of his emblem. Round the world flags, right? It's not like American flags. It's not just like American and British flags. No. Oh, no. His shirt was the greatest power shirt I've ever seen. And I'm going to attempt, before I leave here, to buy it off him, because it will put all of the power shirts to shame. If I can manage to get some pictures on Liv's SLR with Booker when he's wearing that shirt, I hope he wears that shirt every day. I hope that's the shirt that imbibes him with the powers to grant lowly British people like me the gift of coming to a stunning place like Colorado. But it's covered in flags of every country you can imagine. This is a Super Saiyan power shirt. He could fucking kill, sell, boo, anybody. He could beat up Chuck Norris wearing this shirt, and he has a beard. He's like an American Father, a multicultural American Father Christmas, and he's fucking great. He spent 22 years in the Navy, and he has a voice that kind of, like a grandpa in like an American film. It's like, he tucks the child in. That's how I feel with Robert. You're going to read too much into that. And I know, yes, you're going to read too much into it. I know exactly what you're all like. I just read too much into it. Oh, my habits are too well done. Apart from that, we went to this meeting and they came up to us and we said, what's the biggest thing you're scared about? What are you most worried about now you're in America? And I immediately put my hand up and go, I can't drink anymore. and the voices in my head won't stop unless I do. Oh, it was hilarity, but it's fine. The Aussie bloke who I know, Tom, did in fact, with outrage, raise his hand and go, "I've got a problem." And they've gone, "Well, what?" And he go, "You waste too much water." And Booker's gone, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "In your toilets, there's at least 3 litres of water. In ours, we have droughts. We got a shortage of water. And you got 3 litres." So I'm sorry if my Australian accent is terrible. It's just I can't do his because it's from Sydney and it's fucking brilliant and he likes Aussie rules and he's kind of like Connor, although I think I'm just doing the Australian stereotype. Yeah, but it's fine. But yeah, I've never seen someone get so outraged about water, but it is true. They fill their toilets up. They have sprinklers going 24/7. They there's no hose pipe bans here. There's so much water. It's fucking unbelievable. There's fountains everywhere, and I suppose just because it's so hot, I've been told I have to stay hydrated for the entirety of the day. Otherwise, you're liable to faint because you're nearly a mile above sea level, which is going to be great. When I'm pootering over to, I don't know, my American lit class, and I suddenly collapse whilst moaning about how fucking hot it is. But I'm sure we'll be fine. The weirdest thing is that it was a steady like 88 Fahrenheit, which translates to about, I can't do maths. Get your calculator out. Work it out, please. Okay, because I was told it's 88 Fahrenheit yesterday, which I'm guessing is like 27, 28, which is fucking hot. But then it rained. There was thunderstorms as well, just because it was so hot. So the top of your head is freezing from the rain, but the back of your legs is being grilled to shit by the humid weather, which is really strange. But you wake up. Every time I've woken up. Both times I've woken up, it's been perfect blue sky, and it's going to carry on like this apparently till late October, and that's when rain's setting a little bit. But like I say, I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, I arrived here, and I didn't have any bedding, so I've had to go to Colorado yesterday. So I've gone with Liv, another French exchange student, Claudia, and a girl who's from Amsterdam, who we all needed bedding because we weren't provided any, and I slept on a Lent pillow and nothing, just on a mattress yesterday with jet lag. So yeah, I am moaning. So you can shut your mouth. I am moaning. Anyway, I've rambled on too much, so I'll just get on to Walmart. It's fucking amazing. Marx was talking shit. There's a reason communism failed, and it's because you can get a massive box of cereal for $2.10. You could buy bedding. I bought bedding there for like $30. You can buy phones for about $10. You don't understand the magnitude of this place, like how big it is. It is their cultural, it is their landmark. It's like a monument to capitalism. It's perfect. I don't give a shit. They can cruise missile all the kids they want. If I get to get Fanta, look at the level of his Fanta. Where's my Cheetos? Oh, screw this. Anyway, I should probably stop talking about it. But it's a home and brave, land of the deals. I don't care. George W. Bush, I have a new view of him. Okay, he probably racked up that amount of debt and caused like a global recession, so I can have beautiful, beautiful cheap cereal while I'm here in the US. And I will probably do a video dedicated purely to the cereal that I find, which is how sad I am. But it's fine. Anyway, we're coming back from Walmart, and what we don't realise is that Fort Collins is a small town, and my buses stop running at 6:56, and it's 6:45. So we rush out of Walmart, and who should pick us up but the mighty man, the legend. Mr. Booker is heading home, and he picks us up, rams us into his car, and drives us back to the halls. Like a bunch of stupid Europeans who couldn't find their way back from Walmart. So I was proud of that. I was proud I got inducted like that. But I guess that's it in a minute. I've tried to make it a bit entertaining for you. I'll probably try and edit down all the bits where I've rambled and stuff. But all I can say is that Steve, you should be jealous because there's more sugar here than anywhere else in the world. There are vending machines fucking everywhere. I can eat like Cheetos till I die. I can eat like Skittles can I die till I die. It's fucking amazing. James, there's tons of lovely black men. Dave, they don't like rugby. Connor, the Australians are really stereotypical. Ryan, they don't know what free running is, and neither did we know what Birmingham is. So if you could kindly shut up about it, I'm sure we'd all be fine. Alan, we have plenty of calculators, and the vast majority of the maths students are Chinese. What to say about your subject? That's all I'm saying. Jen, they don't know what gravy is. We don't know what fucking gravy is. I'm trying to include everyone. I'm kind of jet lagged. No, I just want to say that I'm missing everyone at the minute, and I will try and bring you more of my cynical rantings as the time goes on. But I just wanted to fill you in, and hopefully you all have a great time over the next week or so. I'm going to try and get me some Facebook and YouTube, whatever, but completely ignore what I have to say, and just know that I'm still from England at heart. I will not convert to an American accent. If anything, I'll probably be speaking like, "Oh, toodle pip, hip hip hooray." Oh, just to finish, a Chinese bloke who was doing computer science compared me to Hugh Grant. Take of that what you will. Maybe I've walked into too many rooms going, looking awkward. But they consider Notting Hill a work of art, and who am I to deny them their pride and their appreciation of beauty? And if I'm Hugh Grant, goodbye.